Okay, guys, so this is part two of what I was talking my reaction to episode 4 and 5. I had to cut out there, unfortunately, because my dog started barking randomly and I was worried someone was breaking into my house. I'm actually losing my voice a bit here, so we'll continue on. Episode 5 I thought was great. Sorry. Choking. Episode 5 was great in my opinion. I thought wasn't as good as episode 4. I'm a big fan of action and stuff. But I felt like a lot of foundations were set, a lot of communication between characters. Loyal gets introduced, and I actually really like his translation from the book on into the show. I think they did the best that they could, without making them like completely CGI. And yeah, I think your man, I can't remember the actor's name, really put the work in to bring this character to life and make him believable. You know how straightforward he is with Rand and stuff, and his interactions with Rand. Thought was all done really well, and I'm really interested to see how they move forward with this into season 2, obviously, and season 3, because there's a lot goes on there. So I thought that was great, and I thought another thing that was really good was they showed the passage of time, even when they're in Tor Valon. As they come into Tor Valon, and what do you call it? They come into Tor Valon, and they see Logain being brought in, and then Rand meets Loyal, and then there's passage of time, and Loyal actually goes and gets Nynaeve, who's also in Tor Valon at the moment with Moiraine and Lan. So there's a bit of passage of time because he says, Rand, I brought you the girl who you described to me, but we don't actually see that on the screen. So there's been a bit of time and a bit of chat. So I think that's good, because if they spent every minute showing us everything that happens between these characters, it would slow the pace down a lot, and there'd have to be like 20 episodes to show everything. So I thought that was really good. And then and then Nynaeve and Rand have a conversation, and we get to see their dynamic, and because each of these characters all have different dynamics between each other, and thought that was really good. Kind of shows us how Nynaeve discovered her power, because that was a big thing in episode 4 at the end. She blew up and she protected them all and showed them that she also was able to touch the source, the power, the one power. So she helped Egwene when she was a child, because she was suffering from some disease, and she put her hand on her and she suddenly healed her. So that, she had to have used the source for that. So that was all really good. And then Egwene and Perrin end up fighting child Valda, and no spoilers, but for some reason you can hear these wolves in the background, and then Egwene helps Perrin break free from the bondage after getting chopped up, and he stands up to child Valda, but it's actually Egwene who grabs a knife and stabs him. So we'll have to see what happens there. He's still alive, I'm pretty sure, and he'll be back for more. But I really enjoyed that scene, and the actor playing Egwene really brought out how she acts and portrays. So yeah, that was good. And then the episode kind of ends on a really sad note with one of the warders whose Aes Sedai passed away in episode 4. I can't remember her name. And Lan is really close to this warder, and shows their dynamic, and obviously, unfortunately, the man passes away. And then there's a really emotional scene at the end where there's the warder's funeral, and Lan kind of has to express the feeling of the passing of this person and the emotion with it. So that was really good. And if they continue on this note, I think it will really finish well, this show. And it might not have blown up maybe as much as Amazon wants, but they have season 2, and I kind of almost feel like this season 1 was a tester. So they didn't, because it feels like they didn't really push any promotional material until like a couple of weeks before the show even started. They started seeing stuff, and if they really pushed, they could have had a couple of trailers over a couple of months, and over a year, sorry, and because this show was filmed back in 2019, it's only coming out now, so they've had the material for a long time. You know, they really could have pushed the show more. I feel like it's only really fantasy fans, book fans, who've kind of grabbed onto the show, and then the fans that have also came are people who know fantasy fans who are really into it, so I've advised them to watch it. So I feel like this show should be bigger, especially for the budget that they're using, and I really hope, I think a season 2 and 3 have been greenlit, so I'm really hoping a 4th season gets greenlit, because while the first couple of books are really good, there's some amazing stuff in book 4, 5 and 6 as well. And you know, there's so many amazing scenes that they can do. So you know, comment below, let me know what you thought about those episodes, and I'll see you all in the next one when I do my reaction. I'll probably do a video for 6, 7 and 8, because I feel like things are going to start speeding up, and there will definitely be a lot to talk about in each of those episodes, especially the final episode, if it gets to where I think it's going to get to, though I'm not too sure. So talk to you guys in the next one.